beautiful Sunday afternoon over there. Welcome to Sharplenstv, your #1 investigative human interest magazine program on television Continental. My name is Tunji Olanipekun. Today promises to be a wonderful Sunday and interesting edition we have for you. Now, what could make 6 adult men to sleep on one another inside a vehicle? About 6 grown-up adult men sleeping on one another unconscious. What could be the cause? We have the story for you. That is some party leaders that were just unconscious in a vehicle. Also, we have another story for you from Aladilola Street in Ikosiketo area. This actually has to do with the environment. Now, these people have a major challenge, and they called us, and we visited the place, and we saw their situation. We have these 2 major stories for you today. It promises to be a very, very interesting edition. So our first story from, let's say, Bagada area of Lagos State. Now, during the week, Sharplenstv received a very urgent call. Somebody called us and told us that about 6 men were found unconscious in a NISSAN space wagon bus. Now, these people were just there sleeping on one another. They have to drop these men to Ifako Bagada police station because nobody could actually say what really happened. Now, we rushed there, took our cameras there, and we have the report for you. And it was so funny because some of these men just have to be revived. They are there in the police station with the aid of medical experts from the Bagada General Hospital. We have the report for you from Bagada. Just watch it.
It was a dramatic occurrence on Thursday, July 28, where 6 out of the 8 occupants of a Quest NISSAN space wagon bus were found unconscious in the bus around Bagada in Lagos. On discovery, the driver and the vehicle were arrested by an angry mob who said they suspected the occupants were victims of a kidnap. Sharplenstv was at Ifako amidst a crowd of curious people who were eager to understand what happened and catch a glimpse of the men in question. We discovered that the men who at this time had regained consciousness were being attended to by health personnel from the General Hospital. They said they were coming from a political meeting in Ibafo, Ogun State.
Do you know how you got here?
Of course, no.
Have they told you anything so far?
Yeah, I haven't heard anything of such.
Last night, where were you? The last time you can remember, where were you?
I remember that we got to secretariat.
Which secretariat?
That is Alamsa. We were coming from Ibabu. We were coming right from Ibabu. But I can still remember that we got to that Alamsa. So after that, I don't know what has happened. And I don't know how I got to this place.
The man who effected the arrest explained that he became suspicious when he found the unconscious men lying on top of one another in the vehicle.
At that spot, we just saw a Kongi bus, which is Danfo for Stragin, crossing the motor, the Quest at the back. We asked him what happened due to your crossing the vehicle, not too good. He said I has committed offense. He hit one bicycle man. Then we want to settle the matter. It's an accident. We asked maybe the person have wound or not. But we just noticed the back of the motor, seeing all the people at the back putting head on themselves. What happened to the people? We take it as a joke. But at long run, we moved towards the people, we tapped them, they didn't wake up. Even we opened the side of the door, we just see them putting their head on down. they can't wait. People want to start beating the driver. Then I look at what to do now. We have to call the police now.
A day after the incident, the victims, who by now had regained full consciousness, briefed the press to clear the air on the many insinuations and rumor making the rounds.
We all went to Ibafu. We ride in the quest a car belonging to alleged kidnapper, alleged Mustafa Taib. This is not the first time of us riding his car. Anytime we have meeting in or out of Bariga, we normally ride in his car. And that day we also went to meet our leader in Ibafu. Unfortunately, he wasn't around. And normally, either we meet him or not, there's provision for us to have both food, drinks, even accommodation. So it's not new to us. This is not the first time of us being there. We have been doing there for 4 or 5 years. So in that wise, we are familiar with that place. So on this particular occasion, when we are coming back to Lagos, the hose pipe of the vehicle was one that have a problem. It was removed and put in the car. And everybody knows Quest. All the side glasses were sealed up. So the front, the driver's side, we also roll it up because we put on aircon without knowing the danger we are in taking our life. But we thank God that we are still living today. Despite the fact that people were giving us a kind of mischievous information up and down, there's nothing like poisoning or kidnapping.
We were about moving when a passenger who was at the bus stop there knocked the glass of the vehicle and handed us the tip of the silencer, the exhaust pipe. He gave us the tip of the exhaust pipe that he dropped while I was trying to climb the road. Towards the toll gate, I discovered that I was becoming drowsy myself. And when I discovered that I was becoming drowsy, I thought it was the effect of the air condition on me, that probably the air condition has gotten into me and it was trying to make me sleep. So I switched off the air conditioner immediately and I rolled down the side glass. And we carried on. I was still speaking with Alhaji Jimo, who was by my side until we got to Ogudu Bridge. At Ogudu Bridge, the impact of the carbon monoxide I've inhaled was having more and more effect on me, but I was trying to control myself. That's why, because we were on the express and the traffic at that moment was very high.
Could the state of the 6 rescued men the previous day be a case of kidnap or poison, or was it an attempt to blackmail some political figures? The man at the center of the public discourse, Chairman Bariga Local